Connection successful.
Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some
Dawn does
pictures,
not
okay?
want to be there.
Be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hmm.
Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see. Maybe. Or was it? Could have been.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the
Look
shot,
at
let me
you.
get a picture of you.
Where's she?
She disappeared, gone with the wind.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced, whenever you're ready. Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Yep.
Oh, that's a way to die.
Mm-hmm.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
This game makes me sleepy.
Yeah. How many more are there? 4 more.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
This part is gonna get really, really sad.
Oh, it's the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, child drownings are pretty common, so if that's the way you died, it's
Yeah.
probably not a curse. It's just neglectful parent.
You
Oh,
can
and
choose which one you want to start with here, either the baby or the kid.
I'm going with the baby.
Alright?
Oh!
Yup.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Is this copyrighted music?
I don't know. But as long as people are talking over it, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's copyrighted, though. Holy cool. Oh.
The duck is following.
Come on.
Bartend over, Gregory. It's time to.
Oh? Wait.
Hold on, sweetie.
Oh, she's closing him in.
Mm-hmm.
That's one way to kill your child.
Right now.
Yep. When they're a baby.
I
Literally.
wonder what he saw. What his room was like.
There we go.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his
That's cool. They have the text reflect on the water and on the bathtub walls. That's cool. I'm pretty sure you can reach the
Whatever it
whale.
was he saw. It sure made him happy.
Oh, we have swimmers along with us.
You okay?
Yes. I just remembered. I keep forgetting heating is a thing.
Are you really cold?
No, no, because my computer makes my room hot, even if it's really cold in here.
Oh.
I can have my window, but I cannot open any other windows or doors because they get cold because
Okay.
they don't have computers running.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
Now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Just fly it into the people.
Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, out on the boat. Knock the boat over? Come on, let me knock the boat over.
I don't think you're allowed to do that just yet.
Yeah, but what else am I...
I have no clue. I don't remember this part.
Oh, wait, okay, I'm gonna dive into it. Oh,
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
oh no.
Yep.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Ooh.
But I didn't,
Yep.
until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
You okay, buddy?
Yes. Oh. reopen the stream because it had to restart, which means I'm gonna have to upload 2 videos.
Oh.
Gregory has a locker?
Why is there a school? Why is there a school locker?
I don't know where I'm going. Wait, maybe I'm not meant to go this way. Go through here?
That door is sealed tight.
Yeah.
Shit.
I just wish I wish they'd tell you where you're meant to go.
I think you're supposed to climb back down.
You can try that again. But why are you going this way? I'm trying to go backwards. Oh. No, but I was starting to do that, but nothing appeared.
If you turn around.
No, I know.
Okay, yeah.
I know it's over
Because
there.
there's a tree. I was thinking about the tree house.
That one?
No, if you turn to the other side.
That one?
There's a tree house.
We've already been there.
Yeah. Oh, I thought there was like because there's one tree house with a little.
No, okay,
like,
we're not meant to go this way. That is you're thinking of a different treehouse. That's not the right one.
Yes.
There's a treehouse on top of the house. I don't know if that's a treehouse though.
Better question. How the hell do we get up to it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Gotta put our brain cells together.
Fine, give me a hint.
I don't know. I'm
No,
searching
not
it
you.
up.
I'm asking the game for a hint.
Oh, video game.
Okay, well, it has to be in here.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I meant to climb this.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Now that's cozy.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Oh,
It was
that's how you get
a
up there,
year
okay.
later. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Oh, there's a. Oh.
I think there was a circle you could use it. Something.
Let me out? No, I clicked everything.
Okay.
Oh.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal, but it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
This is the one I was referring to.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings. Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. I was 4 when Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Are those ours?
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out. Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until
Now
Mom
we're
got him
getting
a
to the
job at
bong.
cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Ah, drugs.
There's the bong.
Hmm. No, no.
Surprised no one has like robbed the place yet. Counting that everything's unlocked.
I mean,
Lewis's room smelled very,
front door was
very
locked.
familiar.
No, the doors are locked. So
That
if you don't know about the
part
secret passages,
I mean the dog door. You were able to crawl through the dog door.
who the fuck would do that? To rob an old house known to have a curse.
Well, I mean, your character did.
We're not robbing the place though.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Chop the fish's head off!
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Ugh.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery, I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Tokyo. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Looks like it's made out of
Then he made
styrofoam.
musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisville, he heard rumors
You can
of
choose
a
between being straight or gay here now.
beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for radiant rainbows. He followed the sound of his silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh.
Yep.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
You have 2 left, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah, and then he died.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm. I want you to explore the other side now.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh. That was a one-way trip.
Yep.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Can you at least close your fridge?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
He was making us.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another.
Oh, that's
Now I
cozy.
tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
You okay, buddy? Alright. Take your time, don't worry.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
I think you're supposed to turn around.
I did.
Okay.
I started
I know it's
seeing
true.
things.
Everything gives delay.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Is she gonna say a unicorn now?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while,
And then she didn't.
and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be...
Is this motherfucker being born?
Yep.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
So she does die. Okay.
Yeah, she died from giving birth.
This is where your story
Iffy.
begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Damn.
Yep. What are your thoughts about it?
Good game. I didn't cry though.
Ah, okay.
Is that what you were asking if I was okay every time?
Yeah, I was asking if you needed a break.
Ah.
You're strong. Instead, it just made you tired.
It was a really good game. Did it? It was about 3 hours.
Oh, that's a lot.
No, it's not. Have you
Depending
seen
on
my
who you
feed?
ask.
Okay, for me, I have 355 hours in Baldur's Gate. You do not.
Oh, okay, yeah, that explains it.
See Johan's name in the ending credit. Okay, let's see.
I think you already went past him.
No, I know. I saw the achievement pop up. That's why I said anything. I have 2 achievements up, so I think I would need to replay the game.
Yeah. What are the achievements you have left?
I have to replay Calvin's story, and I need to look through every loophole. So I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna replay. Right, we're back here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look through every single people over here.
Okay.
Let me out. Then I'm gonna come back and read history. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna do Calvin's story first because you need to do that twice. And then I'm just gonna go off stream and look for every people. Because that's gonna take a bit.
Alright.
Yeah. Because it's really annoying that OBS disconnected my stream.
Yeah.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam.
Here we go. This is the only one that made me sad.
Is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Because his death was so
My brother
preventable.
said he'd die before he ate
Yeah.
mushroom,
All these two.
and he did.
That was kind of sad.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
What was speaking really loudly?
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt. I think
too
he'd
doubt it.
already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
No achievement? Oh, there it is. I got the achievement.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I think
Oh,
it
they
was
stopped
pretty
counting! Sorry.
Oh, wait, yeah.
What did you say?
I was gonna say I think you can only look through the peepholes through the outside parts of the room and not the inside.
Mm. Everybody left and right. Okay, well, I only have one achievement left.
Passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
We never got in there, actually. I think.
Wait, yeah, you're right.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
There we go.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
How many doors are there in this house?
Way too many.
It doesn't have a peephole.
Also, it's open.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
And there was everybody on this floor. I don't think anybody lived on this floor, right? Oh, wait. Nope,
No,
nope.
but
There's
they
a
do
peephole.
have peepholes.
Yeah.
Edie told me once that
Oh, there we go.
Finch, whoever lived, is buried somewhere in the library.
That's gonna smell really bad.
Oh, well, I got all the achievements.
Wait, hold up. I have. This is a perfect time for me to use this.
Yes.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was very quiet, but...
Celebration victory horn.
What if I just ditch this place?
That would be so funny. We'll be like, yeah, no, not doing this.
I can't because I don't think they let me back out. Did they? No.
No.
Very sad, but I do have every achievement.
That's good.
Okay.
You have achieved completion.
Yes. So, review. What did you think of the game?
I've already seen it once, but I still think it's a good game. What do you think?
I liked it. It was really fun.
That's good to hear. Then it's money well spent.
Yeah, it was only like $4. If I translate that correctly. Oh, wait. Well, let me go to my channel. Use my voice. Okay, I'm gonna upload my Maybe she didn't know.
For Odin's monument.
Here. Come on, you can make it, girl. You can make it.
It's a little bong to help smoke weed.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, perfect.
I'm rewatching my bot.
Just checking.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, it didn't get caught on the
On the baby one? Or
gonna
on
export
the
it.
Barbara one?
Yeah. No, it was the one with the guy that got hit. By the deer.
By the deer?
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where I had to double check it. So my
Oh, okay.
OBS has been technically running for 2 hours and 35 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
but it did crash. So that's not fun. Computer needs to be checked. Oh well. That's it for today.
Okay.
You wanna say goodbye to the chat? You and me, we're gonna stay in this call. We're trapped.
Okay. Goodbye, Chatson.
Goodbye, chat. Wait, I've started saying something at the end of every stream, but I forgot what it was.
Oh, that's not great timing.
Good afternoon, good evening, good evening, good evening, good night.